Hey guys, welcome back. Uh, got a little. Wanted to do this. I've thought about doing this for a bit, and just other things have been going on, but I wanted to give my thoughts on the Stadium Series jerseys between Nashville and Tampa. Now, I know the Winter Classic and the Stadium Series jerseys. The jerseys are always kind of designed to be a little bit out there, but I mean, put a little imagination into it. I'd love for a little imagination to be put into it. Not these. Now, I mean, Tampa's is not bad. I actually don't mind Tampa's that bad. But Nashville's, what would have been so bad to have this logo on the front of it? Or even that. You could have, put that on the front. And the letters, they're all different. They're all different sizes. I know I've heard, it's supposed to look like a music poster. It looks bad. I think it doesn't look great. I love the blue. The blue is fantastic. They should have a blue jersey. Even the big yellow stripe around the middle. I can live with that. But to have Smashville, and then you got the guitar pick in the middle? Nah, not so much. And especially considering, the letters are all different sizes, and they all go above the line that separates the yellow and the blue. They all go above and below it. It's like, I thought Nashville's last specialty jersey they made for the Winter Classic, I thought that was bad. Which, honestly, that one's still worse than this one. But this one's, I'd love to know who designs these things. Tampa's is halfway decent. Tampa at least. Tampa, they have bolts going down, going diagonally down the jersey. But you've got, on the bottom of the jersey, you have a design of what kind of looks like a lightning bolt going across the bottom of the jersey. And you've got what looks like the end of the lightning bolts on the top of the B and then down at the bottom of the S. And they're stylized. They're not it's not that bad. The letters are kind of stylized, the numbers are really cool. So Tampa's isn't bad. I might even get that one. I know this is a video Danelle has been waiting for a bit, because he was wanting to hear my thoughts on these, and I don't know. I think they could have done a lot better. I think both teams could have done a lot better, but Tampa's actually looks pretty cool. But just Nashville. Oh my God. What worries me about all these wordmark logos that have started to come out the last couple of years. Carolina with Canes. What honestly worries me is that all of these jerseys, eventually, they're going to get, and God forbid, I hope this does not ever happen, but it worries me that they eventually get away from having the logos on the front and they just put word marks. They just, whatever team, whatever team. The Minnesota Wild here, they had a word mark for their alternate for a while, which actually didn't look too bad. I have one of them, And that one actually didn't look that bad. But still, it's still a word mark. And it does. It worries me that all these teams are going to start putting word marks down their jerseys. Either down their jerseys or across them. And basically almost eliminate the logos completely. And I really hope that doesn't happen. The logos are some of the best parts of these jerseys. Don't start replacing them with word marks. The New York Rangers is a team that's had a word mark for forever. And it looks good. It honestly looks good. I would love to see a Rangers jersey with the shield on the front, with their normal logo on the front. We saw them do that. They had a jersey back in the 70s that had that apparently nobody liked back then. I think it's fantastic. I have one. It's beautiful. But it wasn't that popular. The Rangers, at least, with their word mark going down, it does, and it looks good. But, all these teams changing putting word marks either across their jersey or down their jersey, these specialty jerseys especially. Get enough with that. Stick with putting the logos on the front of the jerseys. They could have done so much with that Nashville one. Even Tampa, really. Tampa could have come up with, they could have touched up their logo somewhat. I'm trying to think exactly how. I mean, they could have maybe used their old logo like they did on their reverse retro. They could have maybe used that on that jersey. But they didn't. Nashville's got a gorgeous logo. I mean, this logo is awesome. I mean, it's really nice. And I was thinking when I saw the logo, or when I saw the jersey, I thought, now what could have looked better on that? Now, we all remember the Nashville mustard jersey. That ugly thing, which I have, obviously. Why not take the logo that's on the front of that, basically the front view of the Predator, take that logo, put it on that jersey, and there you go. I think that would have looked a lot better. I think that would have looked really cool if you would have taken the Mustard Cat logo and put that on the front of the Stadium Series jersey. How cool would that have looked against a blue and yellow background, with the yellow stripe, the blue, the mainly blue jersey with the yellow stripe and the Mustard Cat logo on the front. That could have looked cool. I think that would have been really neat to have seen. But, alas, we get Smashville. Smashville's not exactly, that's not a real, we know that's what they call Nashville. They call Nashville Smashville. But, it's the nickname for the team. It's not the actual name. But, I think they could have done a lot better. Tampa's is actually pretty good. Tampa, I actually don't mind. It's not too bad. I mean, the stylized letter with bolts actually looks pretty cool. So, that I give, I kind of give somewhat of a thumbs up on that one. Nashville's one, just, you could have done a lot better, could have done a lot more. But, because I know I was looking forward to seeing them when they'd come out. And then I saw them, and I'm like, kind of underwhelming. Definitely a little underwhelming. So, those are my thoughts on the Stadium Series jerseys. Definitely, could have been a lot better, especially on Nashville's part. But, this is a video I've been meaning to do for a bit. I've had a whole bunch of other things going on. But, I got around to finally getting it done. And so, there you go. I thank you guys for being here. Thank you all for everybody who has subscribed, and I love each and every one of you. And if there's new people that just come on through, hopefully if they like the videos, hopefully they like them. And if you like them, hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you be a part of the channel. We try to have fun, doing jersey unboxings and stuff. Which, speaking of that, I couldn't resist. I ordered another Cool Hockey mystery box, so hopefully that will be coming soon. And yeah, so that should be interesting. And something about ordering a jersey and you don't know what's in it. I think it's exciting. So look forward to that. I look forward to making that video when that comes in. And again, thank you all for tuning in. And thank you to all my subscribers. And I and anybody new that's coming on through. If you like the videos, hit subscribe. I'd love to have you be a part of the channel. And I will talk to you guys again very soon.